A Worldwide Wedding Guide. Chapter 1. Getting Married Around the World. Weddings in a Foreign Country. Some foreign countries have strict laws about foreigners getting married on their soil. Jamaica is very liberal about this, requiring only that you have been there for 1 day before the marriage. The basic minimum to get married anywhere is to have identification like a birth certificate with a photo ID, driver's license, or a passport, and have any divorce or death certificates, if you're divorced or widowed. If one of the marriage partners are under 18 or even 21 in some cases, you need an affidavit from the parents giving you permission to get married. If you've had your name changed, you need the documentation. If you want to get married in a church in a foreign country, bring a letter from your home parish stating that you're a member of that religion. If you're coming from a foreign country where documents are in a foreign language, most of these countries want a translation of the documents in English. For example, if you were divorced in Quebec and the divorce decree is in French, you have to get it translated into English by a professional translator in order to satisfy marriage license requirements. Most places don't require a blood test. In the places that require witnesses, they can provide them for you for a few bucks. In some places, they want some kind of government letter like one from the records department, county clerk's office, stating that you're both single. You can check out wedding services in the free tourist guides the tourist boards send you, as well as wedding magazines. This section basically lists tourism offices, county clerk's offices, and wedding services. Contact your native country's embassy in the country where you want to be married in order to ensure that you follow all the rules to make that marriage legal in your home country. Some countries only accept religious foreign marriages like Israel. Some accept only civil ones like Japan and Switzerland. Also, contact the host country's embassy in your home country before you go so that you know the current legal requirements for a valid marriage. Some want AIDS test results. Some have waiting periods, like you have to be in the country for 4 days or something like that. If you're lazy and can afford it, there are plenty of wedding service travel companies who know the rules and can take care of all the details. If the host country has a foreign language, expect to pay extra both for them to translate your documents, birth certificate, etc., and for them to translate the wedding papers into English. Some possible marriage requirements are as follows. A period of residency in that country. Proof of divorce, if applicable. Letter from church or state saying you've never been married before. Birth certificates. Blood test results. Passports. Parental consent if a partner is not of marriage age. A sworn affidavit of competency to marry, indicating that there are no legal impediments to marriage. Don't expect your foreign spouse to automatically get citizenship in your country. He or she can get a fiancé or marriage visa to get in, but in all likelihood they then must go through several hoops before they get citizenship. Marriage abroad legal info. American diplomatic and consular officers are not permitted to perform marriages, Title 22, Code of Federal Regulations 52.1. Marriages abroad are almost always performed by local, foreign, civil or religious officials. Marriages abroad are generally performed by local civil or religious officials. Once your marriage is performed overseas, U.S. consular officers can advise you on how your foreign marriage document can be authenticated. A marriage which is valid under the laws of the country where the marriage was performed is generally recognized by most states in the United States. If you are married abroad and need confirmation that your marriage will be recognized in the United States, consult the Attorney General of your state of residence in the United States. Marriages abroad are subject to the residency requirements of the country where the marriage is performed. There is almost always a lengthy waiting period. Some countries require that the civil documents which are presented to the marriage registrar abroad be translated and authenticated by a foreign consular official in the United States. This process can be time-consuming and expensive. Unlike in the United States, civil law countries require proof of legal capacity to enter into a marriage contract. If it is necessary to obtain this proof overseas, you can execute an affidavit of eligibility to marry at a U.S. embassy or consulate for a small fee, currently $10. There are also individual requirements which vary from country to country, i.e., parental consent and blood tests. Before going abroad, check with the Embassy or Tourist Information Bureau of the country where you plan to marry to learn of any specific requirements. In addition, the Office of Overseas Citizens Services, Room 4811, Department of State, Washington, D.C. 20520, travel.state.gov, has some general information on marriage in a number of countries overseas. If you are already abroad, consult with the nearest U.S. Embassy or consulate. As a rule, marriages are not performed on the premises of an American embassy or consulate. The validity of marriages abroad is not dependent upon the presence of an American diplomatic or consular officer but upon adherence to the laws of the country where the marriage is performed. Consular officers may authenticate foreign marriage documents. The fee for authentication of a document is about $32. In general, marriages which are legally performed and valid abroad are also legally valid in the United States. Inquiries regarding the validity of a marriage abroad should be directed to the Attorney General of the state in the United States where the parties to the marriage live. The Embassy or Tourist Information Bureau of the country in which the marriage is to be performed is the best source of information about marriage in that country. Some general information on marriage in a limited number of countries can be obtained from Overseas Citizens Services. Room 4811. Department of State. Washington, D.C. 20520. Travel.state.gov. In addition, American embassies and consulates abroad frequently have information about marriage in the country in which they are located. Marriages abroad are subject to the residency requirements of the country in which the marriage is to be performed. Most countries require that a valid U.S. passport be presented. In addition, birth certificates, divorce decrees and death certificates are frequently required. Some countries require that the documents presented to the marriage registrar first be authenticated in the United States by a consular official of that country. This process can be time-consuming and expensive. The age of majority for marriage varies from one country to another. Persons under the age of 18 must, as a general rule, present a written statement of consent executed by their parents before a notary public. Some countries require the parental consent statement to be authenticated by a consular official of that foreign country in the United States. All civil law countries require proof of legal capacity to enter into a marriage contract in the form of certification by competent authority that no impediment exists to the marriage. No such document exists in the United States. Unless the foreign authorities will allow such a statement to be executed before one of their consular officials in the United States, it will be necessary for the parties to a prospective marriage abroad to execute an affidavit at the American embassy or consulate in the country in which the marriage will occur, stating that they are free to marry. This is called an affidavit of eligibility to marry, and the fee for the American consular officer's certification of the affidavit is $55, subject to change. Some countries also require witnesses who will execute affidavits to the effect that the parties are free to marry. Many countries, like the United States, require blood tests. Some countries require that documents presented to the marriage registrar be translated into the native language of that country. In some countries, marriage to a national of that country will automatically make the spouse either a citizen of that country or eligible to become naturalized in that country expeditiously. The automatic acquisition of a second nationality will not affect U.S. citizenship. However, naturalization in a foreign country on one's own application or the application of a duly authorized agent may cause the loss of American citizenship. Persons planning to apply for a foreign nationality should contact an American embassy or consulate for further information. Marriage to an alien. Information on obtaining a visa for a foreign spouse may be obtained from any office of the Immigration and Naturalization Service, U.S. embassies and consulates abroad, or the Department of State Visa Office. Washington, D.C. 20520-0113. 202, 663-1225. Travel.state.gov. Some country wedding requirements. away.com/stores/travel-guide/romance/where-to-get-married-1.html. U.S. Department of State. Citizens Counselor Office. 2201 C. St. N.W. Washington, D.C. 20520. 202-647-4000. 206.161.09.6/marriage. State.gov. Travel.state.gov. Free booklet Marriage of U.S. Citizens Abroad. France. France has a residency requirement where couples must live there at least 40 consecutive days before the service. Italy. A couple must bring 2 witnesses and all the necessary documents to the civil registrar, official di stato civil, of the town where they want to marry. If one of the couple is Italian, they have to post a notice about the upcoming intent to marry at City Hall for 2 weeks before the event in order to give anyone a chance to contest it if they want. If neither person is an Italian citizen, this is not necessary. Italy recognizes both civil and religious ceremonies. Chapter 2. A UK Wedding Guide. UK Wedding Websites. allweddingfairs.uk, UK Wedding Fairs, list of wedding fairs in the UK excluding NI, events are submitted by organizers of the events and reviewed prior to appearing on the site. italianoptians.com, Italian Options, a trade supplier of Italian bonbonniere, ribbons, flowers, tulle, and giftware. Company information and online brochures. Last Night toffreedom.co.uk, Last Night Limited, specialist stag and hen weekend organizers. pauldeacon.com, Paul Deacon, professional toastmaster. Site details, testimonials, photographs, and booking procedures. stagbookers.com, Stag Bookers, offers to organize accommodation and activities for groups traveling on a stag weekend. Provides information on the services, packages, destinations in the UK and Europe, hotels, and airport transfers. Stagweekends.com, Stagweekends.com, organizers of stag nights and stag weekends at venues across the UK. Provides details of the destinations, packages and activities. Sweetart.co.uk, Sweet Art, unique edible art from national and international gold award-winning sugar sculptor. Cintigo.co.uk, Cintigo Ltd, wholesale and trade wedding stationery, embellishments, rhinestone buckles, ribbons, blank guest books and albums, pocket folds and wallets. turquoisodings.co.uk, turquoise, contemporary handcrafted wedding stationery and favors, tiaras and hair accessories, jewelry and cake decorations. Includes product gallery. Weddingshop.com, wedding list services, offers you the opportunity to browse and create your wedding list online. United Kingdom Wedding Mag Info websites. bookyourwedding.co.uk, book your wedding, wedding services website. Includes services directory and forum. confiti.co.uk, confiti.co.uk, supplier directory with personal planning system. Also sells invitations and other ancillaries. darlingtonweddings.co.uk, Darlington Weddings, wedding guide with information on Northeast wedding photographers, cake makers, florists, hotels, and other wedding vendors. greenunion.co.uk, Green Union, guide on eco-friendly weddings including a directory of green wedding suppliers. hitched.co.uk, hitched.co.uk, planning site for help and advice, venues, suppliers, the bride and groom, the best man, speeches and dresses. weddingplanner.co.uk, wedding-specific search engine and directory covering the UK. uk-wedding-directory.co.uk, UK Wedding Directory, lists wedding services by category. Includes add website, contact, and new sites pages. ukbride.co.uk, UK Bride, wedding suppliers list, forum, and planning ideas. weddingpages.co.uk, services directory and civil wedding venues searchable by postcode. weddingplanner.co.uk, wedding planner, a searchable directory of wedding suppliers in the UK. weddingvenuedirectory.com, wedding venue directory, a comprehensive directory featuring a wide variety of wedding venues located across the UK for all budgets. wedseek.co.uk, wedseek, directory offering links to supplier websites indexed by type and region. UK Women's Wedding Magazine websites. bestscottishweddings.com, the best Scottish weddings, directory of wedding services for the bride and groom planning their wedding in Scotland. bridesmagazine.co.uk, Brides Magazine, features planning guides and a wedding budget planning tool. countyweddingmagazines.com, county wedding magazines, county magazines for brides and grooms, each offering a directory of wedding services, articles, and subscription details. mantraweddings.com, Mantra Weddings, free online bridal magazine including planning, fashion, beauty, groom, honeymoon, and online supplier directory. planearperfectwedding.com, Perfect Wedding, features a directory of wedding suppliers, a wedding forum plus competitions, news, and offers. theweddingdirectory.co.uk, the wedding directory, features a searchable regional directory of UK wedding venues, products, and services. weddingideasmag.com, Wedding Ideas Magazine, offers subscriptions plus a directory of wedding services. weddingvenues.co.uk, wedding venues and services, website includes a searchable regional directory of wedding venues in the UK plus a listing of a selection of wedding services. youandyourwedding.co.uk, You and Your Wedding, subscription details and limited parts of magazine available online. UK wedding product websites. arabesquedirect.co.uk, Arabesque, a selection of wedding and bridal shoes from all leading brands to buy online. Features news, information, and mailing list. aspeech.co.uk, Aspeech, speeches and templates for bride's father, bridegroom and best man. Includes samples, testimonials, and online ordering instructions. audinglessordinary.co.uk, a wedding less ordinary, offers wedding favors, wedding reception essentials and bridal party gifts in the UK. Includes favors, styling the day, thank you gifts and shop by season, color, or trend. bestmanspeeches.com, Best Man Speech UK, custom written speech writing service. Includes tips, samples, and advice. bridalshosook.co.uk, the wedding boutique, offers wedding shoes and accessories through the online store. Descriptions, FAQ, delivery, and contact information. buy-our-honeymoon.com, Buy Our Honeymoon, offers a wedding registry service that allows couples to construct an online gift list of honeymoon activities and experiences. Includes sample lists, pricing, FAQ, testimonials and a blog. elegantsteps.co.uk, Elegant Steps Bridal Shoes, offers a range of wedding shoes and a color dyeing service. Describes products, search utility, testimonials, and wish lists. elenamaria.co.uk, Elena Maria Bomboniere, handmade, classic Italian bomboniere and wedding favors. fatherofthebride.co.uk, Father of the Bride, provides custom written Father of the Bride speeches. Also includes free tips, advice, samples, and online wedding speech help. favorboxes.co.uk, Favor Boxes, suppliers of favor boxes and contents such as almonds, drages, for DIY favors. favorfairy.co.uk, Favor Fairy, supplier of wedding favors, boxes, and confectionery. In addition, table crystals, place cards and holders, confetti and organza bags. Includes an online store and illustrated descriptions. flutterbyweddings.co.uk, Flutter by Weddings, handmade tiaras, wedding stationery, jewelry, and accessories. Includes wedding forum and advice section. forevermemories.co.uk, Forever Memories, catalog of wedding accessories, gifts, favors, and stationery. girlsofelegance.co.uk, Girls of Elegance, offers online sales of wedding shoes, tiaras, lingerie, bridesmaids' dresses, evening shoes, and handbags. Includes news, product search facility and contact form. godingfavors.co.uk, Go Wedding Favors, supplier of wedding confectionery and accessories. Product catalog with online ordering. Based in Nottingham. highlandfavors.co.uk, Highland Favors, Scottish tablet wedding favors from the Lochleven Tablet Company. Offers an online shop, testimonials, offers and contact options. idodingfavors.co.uk, I Do Wedding Favors, offer handcrafted wedding favors such as Welsh Celtic love spoons, bonbonnières, keepsakes and bridal gifts. itsarapweddings.co.uk, It's a Wrap, handmade wedding favors, silk bouquets, tiaras, and table decorations. Includes online shop, delivery, and contact form. mybridesmaid.com, mybridesmaid.com, sells wedding jewelry, albums, and guest books, bridesmaid gift ideas and honeymoon essentials. Includes personal online wedding and hand planners. olivierlaudus.com, Olivier Laudus Design Limited, an online bridal boutique offering a selection of accessories, tiaras, jewelry, and favors. Features FAQ, news, press comments, and testimonials. perditaspetals.co.uk, Perditas Petals, preserved and freeze-dried rose petal confetti, wedding favors, and accessories available for purchase online. Illustrated descriptions, testimonials, and contact details. perfectweddingstore.co.uk, Perfect Wedding Store, a large selection of wedding stationery and wedding-related gift products. Includes stationery sample request. personalizedweddinggifts.co.uk, Personalized Wedding Gifts, offers a range of wedding gifts including unusual and personalized wedding gifts. Descriptions and online shop. princesssparkle.co.uk, Princess Sparkle, online retailer offering bridal gowns, tiaras, and other wedding accessories. Features a catalog with detailed photos, prices, and a contact form. rainbowclub.co.uk, Rainbow Club Ltd, colorists of special occasion footwear and accessories. rhymemaker.iconosites.com, Rhymemaker, producer of custom-written rhymes for any occasion to be spoken or as a printed gift. sarahsflowers.co.uk, Sarah's Flowers, specialists in artificial and silk wedding flowers, wedding accessories, bouquets, buttonholes and corsages. Online shop, descriptions, testimonials, and contact details. Scottish-wedding-flowers.co.uk, Scottish Wedding Flowers, online sales of Scottish-themed handmade silk wedding flowers and bridal accessories by post. sophieandgrace.co.uk, Sophie and Grace, bridal lingerie and underwear. Includes wish list. tableplanS4weddings.co.uk, table plans for weddings, bespoke wedding table plans, designed to suit a particular wedding style or color choice. Describes services, prices, ordering procedure, and contacts. tantrumsantiaras.org, Tantrums and Tiaras, handmade wedding tiaras and jewelry available through the online shop. Features color charts, photos and contact information. the-wedding-warehouse.co.uk, The Wedding Warehouse, this online shop stocks an illustrated range of wedding products, together with details of prices, shipping and testimonials. thebridalgiftbox.co.uk, The Bridal Gift Box, an online shop offering a selection of wedding keepsakes for the bride, groom, bridesmaids, best man, and other guests. Includes illustrated descriptions, delivery information, and a range of special offers. thefavorstore.com, The Favor Store, stockists of unique wedding favors, gift boxes, and embellishments. Includes folding guides and shopping cart facility. thepaperbirdcompany.co.uk, The Paper Bird Company, offers a range of bespoke and personalized guest books, gifts, photo albums, cards, and keepsakes. Features testimonials, FAQ, customer service, and contact details. theweddingparty.co.uk, the wedding party, wedding accessories, wedding favors, and invitations can be purchased online. Testimonials, FAQ, diary dates, and contact options. tiptopweddingshop.co.uk, Tip Top Wedding Shop, online shop supplying a range of wedding gifts and favors. Includes descriptions, prices, delivery details, forum, and contact options. treasuredfavors.co.uk, treasured favors, bonbonnières, gifts, and table decorations. Product range and ordering. ukweddingfavors.co.uk, UK Wedding Favors, suppliers of traditional bonbonnière and other wedding gifts and keepsakes featured in an online shop. Incorporates descriptions, FAQ, delivery details, and contact options. uniqueweddingfavors.co.uk, Unique Wedding Favors, offers wedding favors, table decorations, fortune cookies, favor boxes, and candles. Features descriptions and an online store. weddingaccessoryboutique.co.uk, Wedding Accessories Boutique, wedding accessories online shop offering shoes, bridal lingerie, tiaras, and jewelry. Includes delivery charges and a contact form. weddingcufflinkcompany.co.uk, Wedding Cufflink Company, offers a range of standard or custom design wedding cufflinks through an online shop. Includes FAQ and contact information. weddingfavorsconfetti.co.uk, Wedding Confetti and Favors, suppliers of wedding confetti from natural and biodegradable petals such as rose, delphinium, and hydrangea. Includes descriptions, prices, and delivery costs. weddingfavorskingdom.co.uk, Wedding Favors Kingdom, offers an assortment of wedding favors and accessories, with an online store and descriptions. weddinginvitationsandfavors.co.uk, Your Day Your Way, offers a selection of handcrafted wedding stationery, designer wedding favors and accessories. Includes details on the range of products plus customization services and order forms. weddingkeepsakes.co.uk, Wedding Keepsakes, offers online photo album. weddingmall.co.uk, Wedding Mall, an online shop featuring a selection of wedding products including glass table decorations, vase fillers, and favor boxes. Contact details and help desk. weddingnights.co.uk, Wedding Nights, selling a range of lingerie consisting of romantic and enticing sets. weddingrings.uk.com, Wedding Rings UK, specialists in wedding rings offered through the online shopping facility. Features diamond characteristics, contact options, and wish list. weddingscollection.co.uk, Weddings Collection, online shopping for favors, gifts, and keepsakes. Based in the West Midlands. Catalog, company, and contact details, information about retail outlets. weddingshopshropshire.co.uk, astounding surroundings, florists and interior landscapers. Fresh and silk flowers and floral designs to hire or purchase for weddings, special occasions, and corporate events. Artificial trees, plants, gifts, and wedding accessories. Chapter 3. A Canada Wedding Guide. Canada Wedding Websites. asweetbeginning.com, Sweet Beginning Event Planning, Wedding and Event Consulting, Rentals and Decorations. Located in Vancouver, British Columbia. blissevents.ca, Bliss Events, Wedding Coordinator in Toronto. ellaweddings.com, Ella Weddings, Consultant and Coordinator in the Greater Toronto Area. eventsbyonefinity.com, Events by One Fine Day, Wedding Coordinator in Toronto. Complimentary consultation. letspartyconsultants.com, Let's Party, Toronto area company that offers wedding packages. muskokadreamsweddings.com, Muskoka Dreams, Huntsville, Ontario-based wedding planner. simply-weddings.com, Simply Weddings, wedding consulting, planning and coordination services located in Halifax, Nova Scotia. tiethenotVictoria.com, Tie the Knot Victoria, customized event planning, coordination, and consulting services. Specialize in beautiful chair covers and wedding decor. Victoria, BC. WeddingDesignStudio.com, Wedding Design Studio, coordinates wedding design packages and corporate and special events. Located in British Columbia. Canadian wedding websites at blog.feedspot.com/Canadian_wedding_blogs. AliciaKeats.com/blog. AlexGould.com/blog. ATimelessCelebration.com/wedding-blog-Montreal. blog.berkeleyevents.com/category/weddings. chantillyweddings.ca/weddings. cocoand-ca/coffee-break. confetttimagazine.ca. designeddream.com/blog. elegantwedding.ca. enchantedeverafter.ca/wedding-blog. fleordeliesevents.ca/blog. jacquelineae.ca/blog. junebugweddings.com/wedding-blog/category/locations-international/Canada-wedding. madisonmarie.ca/blog. melissadoneventdesigns.ca/blog. ottaughtingmagazine.com. raphaellelegranger.com/blog. raphnogel.com/blog. stonehosodings.com/blog. stylemepretty.com/blog/Canada-weddings. tallioftool.com/blog. todaysbride.ca. veilanvine.com. vineyardbride.ca/blog. weddingbells.ca/category/real-weddings. westcoastweddings.com. Canada officiant websites. allseasonsweddings.com, all seasons weddings, civil and non-denominational wedding ceremonies throughout Ontario. alioonatislove.ca, all you need is love, wedding officiant and minister serving the Golden Horseshoe area in Ontario. amour-et-mariage.com, amour-et-mariage, wedding officiants for personalized wedding ceremony in the province of Quebec. bowvalleyweddings.com, Bow Valley Weddings, officiating civil marriage ceremonies in the Kenmore and Banff, Alberta areas. calgarybanffweddingminister.com, Klaus Alhoff, registered marriage officiant serving Banff and Calgary. deborahcoleman.ca, Deborah Coleman, wedding ceremonies including contemporary, traditional, non-denominational, civil, and same-sex. Hamilton, Ontario. idweddingcelebrations.com, I do wedding celebrations, wedding celebration based in Uxbridge, Ontario. imarry.ca, imarry, civil marriage ceremonies from Lake Louise to Banff, Alberta by Patricia Compton, marriage commissioner. judydiamond.ca, Judy Diamond homestyle weddings, non-denominational and civil ceremonies performed in the Perth, Kingston, and Napanee regions of Ontario. kettlecreekweddings.com, Kettle Creek Weddings, officiant located in southwestern Ontario. Includes planning tips and online booking. londonweddingminister.ca, London Wedding Minister, Rev. Peter Jones provides services for non-denominational wedding ceremonies. mts.net/Quinn52, Monique Grabowski, marriage commissioner, does custom ceremonies for weddings and anniversary. Located in Winnipeg. newfocus.net, Ontario Weddings, weddings in Southern Ontario by an ordained minister. niagaraweddings.canada.com, Niagara Weddings, specializes in traditional or personalized weddings and elopements in Niagara Falls, Ontario. paulabattenberg.homestead.com, Mystic Willow, Revelation de Nova is located in Toronto, Ontario. Performs non-denominational, spiritual, and customized wedding ceremonies. romanticweddingceremonies.com, romantic wedding ceremonies, licensed to perform ceremonies at location of your choice in southwestern and south-central Ontario. Same-sex welcome. Bilingual in English and French. sarahbunnett-gibson.com, Sarah Bunnett Gibson, Toronto area licensed officiant who performs wedding ceremonies. WeddingCelebrant.homestead.com, Calgary ceremonies, wedding celebrant/marriage officiants serving Calgary, Canmore, and Banff, Alberta. WeddingsOfToronto.com, Weddings of Toronto, certified civil marriage officiant in Toronto, Ontario. WeddingWhereYouWant.com, Rev. Arthur Kelsey, performs weddings in Mississauga, Oakville, Brampton, Burlington, and Milton, Ontario. Includes civil, religious, non-denominational, interfaith, spiritual, and traditional Christian weddings. Canada Wedding Mag Info websites. Bride.ca, Bride.ca, advice guides, tips and ideas. Includes directory of wedding vendors in Canada and quotation service. BrideandGroomCanada.com, Bride and Groom Canada, Canadian wedding magazine and directory. Directoryforweddings.com, Directory for Weddings, Directory of Canadian wedding suppliers, plus wedding planning tools and checklists. ElegantWedding.ca, Elegant Wedding, online magazine, articles, galleries and resources. Directory of wedding suppliers, mainly in Quebec. iWeddings.com, iWeddings, wedding planning tools, advice, and articles. Canadian Wedding Vendor Directory. MarketplaceWeddings.com, Marketplace Weddings, complete wedding guide for brides to find vendors and needs. Marme.com, Marim, wedding planning tools, vendor listings, and expert articles. Features easy match tool for vendors to meet brides' wedding needs. MyBridal.ca, MyBridal, advice, ideas and tips for Canadian brides and grooms. Includes directory of wedding vendors. NicolesWeddingGuide.ca, Nicole's Wedding Guide, directory of wedding providers in several Canadian cities. Includes advice on choosing vendors. TheCleverBride.net, The Clever Bride, directory of wedding suppliers in Montreal. Search by budget, guest numbers, etc. Includes articles and photo galleries. Today'sBride.ca, Today's Bride, directory of Canadian wedding vendors, from Today's Bride magazine. WeddingBells.ca, Wedding Bells, Canadian wedding webzine with articles and advice on fashion, beauty, travel. Weddings.ca, Weddings.ca, Canadian wedding vendor directory and large photo gallery of wedding gowns. Ontario Wedding Mag Info websites. Bridal.ca, Bridal.ca, wedding resource for brides and grooms in Ontario, featuring vendor listings, articles, tips, and advice. GTOutingGuide.com, Greater Toronto Wedding Guide, comprehensive directory of wedding vendors in the Greater Toronto Area. Includes wedding advice blog. iBride.me, iBride, a directory of wedding services in the Greater Toronto Area. NiagaraWeddingHelper.com, Niagara Wedding Helper, directory of wedding services in the Niagara and Hamilton area. Includes article section and wedding show listings. OntarioWeddingDirectory.com, Ontario Wedding Directory, directory of wedding vendors in the Greater Toronto Area. ShoddyStore.com, Shoddy Store, directory of wedding suppliers and professionals in Ontario for South Asian couples planning a shoddy wedding. TheHappyBride.com, The Happy Bride, directory of wedding vendors in Southern Ontario. ThePerfectWeddingGuide.com, The Perfect Wedding Guide, directory of wedding suppliers in the Greater Toronto Area. Includes advice guides and bridal show schedule. THeWeddingCo.com, The Wedding Co., wedding information and resources for the Toronto area including supplier directory and daily news feed. TorontoBrides.com, Toronto Brides, information for Toronto brides including articles, tips, and stories. Features directory of local vendors. VineyardBride.ca, Vineyard Bride, profiles of wedding vendors in the Niagara region. Also includes blog and real weddings section. WeddingEssentials.tips, Wedding Essentials, wedding planning information for Toronto and Southern Ontario brides and grooms. Includes supplier directory. WeddingsForHer.ca, Weddings for Her, Features Marketplace Directory of Ontario-based wedding suppliers. Chapter 4. A Mexico Wedding Guide. Mexico Wedding Services. BAJodding.com, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico Resort Wedding. BelAirCollection.net, Hotel in Cancun, does wedding services. PeepsHideaway.com, Mexico. CaboVillas.com/weddings.asp, Mexico. A list of Mexico wedding websites at blog.feedspot.com/Mexico_wedding_blogs. AlejandroZoUZA.com/blog. BarberTorresPhotoGrafia.com/blog. Blog.feedspot.com/Mexico_photography_blogs. BreezyBrides.com. CaboSanLucasWeddings.com/wedding-blog. KarenDMel.wordpress.com. CarlosMedinaPhotography.com/blog. CreativeDestinationEvents.com/blog. EverLopezBlog.com/blog. FerjuAristi.com/blog. IldefonsoGutierrez.com/blog. JJOclair.com/blog. JorgeTse.com/blogbase. JuneBugWeddings.com/blog/photografia-photo-para-dia-la-dia-de-la-blog/category/category/category/blog. JuneBugWeddings.com/wedding-blog/category/locations-international/Mexico-wedding. MattDiosDado.com/historias. Photos2dio.com/blog. Pierre-wedding.com/blog2. StyleMePretty.com/blog/Mexico-weddings. TakeTphoto.com/weddings/blog. VillaLaJoya.com/Mexico-wedding-blog. Chapter 5. A New Zealand Wedding Guide. NZ Wedding Websites. Wedding-info.co.nz. A list of New Zealand wedding websites at blog.feedspot.com/new_zealand_wedding_blogs. unkitabihlrphotography.com/blog. billybrookphotography.co.nz/blog. carlamitchellphotography.co.nz. charlottechristianweddings.com/gallery. charlottekiri.photography.portfolio-wanaka-charlotte-kiri-photography. emilyadamson.com/blog. fluorogary.com/galleries. hollow.co.nz/blog. howellphoto.com/blog-2. jamieephotography.com/blog. kirstenzummers.co.nz/love-story. cowkeyphotographynz.com/journal. larosoddingsphotography.co.nz/blog. makina.co.nz/weddings. magnoliarouge.com. michaelaballen.com/blog. movingfilms.co.nz/blog. patina.photo/articles. ralphbellaphotography.com/blog. rebeccabradleyphotography.co.nz/blog. sarahcloments.co.nz. teganclarkphotography.com/blog. Chapter 6. A Wedding Website Guide by Country and Ethnic Culture at FeedSpot. A list of Australia wedding websites and blogs from blog.feedspot.com/Australian_wedding_blogs. annacampbell.com.au/acblog. blog.websites.com. farewellfiance.com. onefineadyweddingfair.com.au. weddingblog.net.au/home. weddingstas.com.au/category/inspirational/blog. feedspot.com/news/Australian_wedding. A list of Filipino websites and blogs from blog.feedspot.com/Philippines_wedding_blogs. bridalpod.ph/blog. brideandbreakfast.ph. eventplanner.ph/blog. foreverydayphoto.com/photographs. iloyloadingnetwork.com. juancarlo.ph/blogs. larry-leong.com. maridomari.ph. ourbudgetdreamwedding.com/category/wedding-preparation. royanecamilia.com/blog. thebudgetorionbride.com/blog. thetopknotters.com. treasuredmemories.com.ph/index.php/blog. weddingsatwork.com/blog1. feedspot.com/news/Philippines_wedding. blog.feedspot.com/Philippines_parenting_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/Philippines_family_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/Philippines_kids_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/Philippines_photography_blogs. A list of French websites and blogs from blog.feedspot.com/French_wedding_blogs. franceweddingplanner.com/blog. French-bague-et.com/blog. wildroses.fr/blog. A list of Indian websites and blogs from blog.feedspot.com/Indian_wedding_blogs. allureeventsindia.com. beyondthedecor.in/blog. blog.eventila.com. blog.shivshop.co. cassandrahenson.blogspot.com. chitrukathabpr.com/blog. desibridedreams.co.uk. easywed.in/blog. frugal2fab.com. functionmania.com/blog. ganeshweddings.in/blog. indiandstnatio.nweddi.thailand.blogspot.com. indianswedding.com. indianweddingbuzz.com. infinityams.com/blog. kalashcards.com/blog. karaelaudingtrends.com. madrasibride.com. mundalaudings.com. markwedding.in. marrymeweddings.in/wpblog. moabbat.co.za. myindianwedding.co.za/blog. reddit.com/r/desiweddings. setmywed.com/blog. shivmagic.com/blog. shivplans.com/blog. shivwish.com/blog. southasianbridemagazine.com. thebigfatindianwedding.com. themeweavers.in/blog.html. thewaterlilybride.com/blog. tiahudingbrigade.com/blog. tiahudinginc.com. wedemer.com. weddingcinema.co.in. weddingdocumentary.com/blog. weddingi.in/blog. weddingmagazine.in. weddingplease.com/blog. weddingsonline.in/blog. weddingwishlist.com/wedding-board. wedfind.com/blog. wedillycreations.com/blog. zenku.co.in. zeode.com/blog. blog.feedspot.com/Indian_wedding_RSS_feeds. feedspot.com/news/Indian_wedding. A list of Irish wedding websites and blogs from blog.feedspot.com/Irish_wedding_blogs. dreamirishwedding.com/blog. independent.ie/life/Irish-weddings. irishweddingblog.ie/category/blog. mrs2b.ie/blog. mydreamwedding.ie. onlyouting.ie. weddingdates.ie/blog. weddingdjassociation.ie/blog. yvonnecassidyweddings.com/blog-posts-irish-irish-weddings. blog.feedspot.com/Irish_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/Irish_YouTube_channels. blog.feedspot.com/Irish_music_YouTube_channels. feedspot.com/news/Irish_wedding. Chapter 7. Wedding websites by region/country from dmoz-odp.org/society/relationships/wedding/by_region. Europe wedding websites. Galaweddings.com, Gala weddings, destination weddings in Europe. Organizedevents.com, organized events, wedding coordination, event management and venue finding for destination weddings in the UK. Pragueweddings.com, Prague weddings, destination wedding planning studio in Prague. WeddingChateau.com, Chateau de Conde, romantic Renaissance chateau for hire located an hour from Paris and offering 2,600 square foot halls, accommodations for 200 and a nearby church. WeddingsInSpain.com, weddings in Spain, destination weddings in Spain. Philippines wedding websites. Fernwoodgarden.com, Fernwood Gardens, lush, tropical, garden paradise for weddings located right at the heart of the metropolis. With a 40-foot sky dome covering provides worry and rain-free parties. GazeboRoyale.com, Gazebo Royale, provide a venue for special events like weddings, meetings, and parties. Amenities, features, venues, and rates. Imacron.com, Imacron Digital Video, a video production company based in Manila, Philippines, which offers videography, audio-video presentations, training videos, documentaries, editing rental facilities and wedding videography. WeddingLibrary.com.ph, Wedding Library, create your own wedding website in as easy as ABC. Your wedding website also includes online RSVP. Also offers bridal registry, guest book, and photo album.